Hi, my name is Kathleen, and I am with the Massachusetts SHINE program. SHINE stands for Serving the Health Insurance Needs of Everyone, meaning everyone on Medicare. We are a federally funded program under the Administration for Community Living, which is part of the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. Today, I have Evan McCrinna-Crollis from the Massachusetts Department of Veteran Services and Roxanne Whitbeck from the Department of Veteran Services for the town of Plymouth. Evan is retired Army. He served 22 years. He is a former Veteran Service Officer and SHINE counselor. He is an accredited National Service Officer and currently the Director of Benefits for the Department of Veteran Services. Roxanne served 13 years in the U.S. Navy. She is the Director of Veteran Services as well as a SHINE counselor, both since 2009. Roxanne also is the District Service Officer for the town of Carver and Kingston. Today we'll be talking about veteran services and the SHINE program. So thank you both, Evan and Roxanne, for taking the time out to speak with me regarding veteran services.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
So let's start with you, Evan. What do you do as the Director of Benefits?
Well, I do a lot of things, but mostly I assist the 200 local veteran service officers to administer 3 different programs that we oversee in my department. The MGL Chapter 115 benefits for the annuity program and a financial assistance program. And we also, I oversee 2 offices, one in the JFK building and one in Providence for filing VA disability claims. That's really my role.
Okay. And so as you mentioned, some of the programs that you do assist veterans with.
Yeah, basically we have 3 programs that I administer under the department. So we have a financial assistance program, which is called MGL 115, which assists veterans financially who meet our income and asset eligibility. We also service about 15,000 plus annuitants. An annuity is really a bonus to the veterans that have 100% service-connected disability, or their widows that have their service members have passed away, and their parents also. So, and then we also do the claims. We assist them with all the claims that go into the VBA, the Federal Benefits Administration, both from the JFK office in Boston and the Providence Regional Office.
Great. And do you have any success stories that you want to share with us?
Well, usually people with success stories want to know about money. So we've had some veterans that have gone through the VA appeal process and have finally been adjudicated after many years. And their retroactive benefits probably in the triple digits. So it's a lot of money goes back to the veteran. So that's always a good thing.
Great.
It's a life changer.
Great. And so Roxanne, you are the Veteran Service Officer for the town of Plymouth.
I am.
So what is a Veteran Service Officer and what do they do?
Pretty much what, like Evan was saying, we have the Mass General Law Chapter 115, which is the local program that we can use to assist veterans that are 200% below the poverty level. I'm lucky enough in my office that I have a great admin assistant that can handle that part of the job for me, because to be totally honest with you, I spend all of my days doing VA claims, which never, when I started the job, it wasn't so much a part of the job, but it's pretty much consumes the job now. Mm-hmm. So like I said, I'm very lucky to have an assistant that can handle the Chapter 115 part of it. But yeah, it's a great job. It's anything that has the word veteran in it. We embrace it. We welcome it into the office and help them no matter what. If they're looking for VA loans, if they're looking for financial assistance, they're looking for help with a claim, we'll do whatever we can. Nobody ever leaves here without getting the services they're looking for.
Great. Do veteran service officers assist families, families as well as the veterans?
Yes, they do. The program will extend to the widow or the surviving spouse. It could extend to a helpless child, a child that was born to a veteran that has been deemed helpless before the age of 18. So it is a great program, and it does encompass not just the veteran, but the veteran's family.
Great, great. Do VSOs assist with fuel assistance and SNAP benefits?
Well, I usually have training. I think in October, we have our annual training for fuel assistance, and we did everything Zoom this year. But yes, we do help with the applications for the fuel assistance and the application for the SNAP benefits as well.
Great, great. What are the locations of the VSOs across the state? Like, where are they located?
Yeah, I'll take that. Most of them are located within the city or town halls. There are some that are located within their Council of Aging facilities. But most of them currently are, they're individual, and they're all in their cities and towns.
Great. And how does someone reach their VSO in their town?
Usually they would give them a call, or they'll go on the town website and get their email or their phone number, and then just give them a call and reach out to them that way.
Great. Great. Are VSOs currently meeting in person during the public health emergency right now?
Personally, here in Plymouth, we are, but on a limited basis. Like I can see one or a veteran and his spouse, have them come in, but we can't have more than one person like in the office, other than, a couple that's together. But yeah, it's very limited as far as personal, having that personal interaction. But pretty much everything that we can do, all of our programs are web-based, so it doesn't matter if I'm sitting in this chair or sitting in my chair at home, I can do the same job.
Right.
Which is great.
What are these veteran bonuses that we may have been hearing about? Is that anything that you can speak about?
Well, the veterans bonuses are actually administered through the Department of Revenue. So the best way for a veteran to seek a bonus is to go to, they can go to their local veteran service officer and have them help them file for the bonus. But the bonuses are all administered through the Department of Revenue.
Good. That's good to know. In regards to health insurance, do you assist with payments to the supplemental insurance, and what are the qualifications?
If they're on Chapter 115, like in Plymouth, we years ago, we decided to do what they call a group plan. So if we have elderly veterans that we're not sure if they're going to pay their monthly premium on time, or, have confidence that they're not going to lose it somewhere, we can put them on our group plan. It's a managed plan. It's more expensive than, say, like if someone just went out and got a Blue Cross Blue Shield, they would pay $209. Our folks are paying, well, they're not paying, the program's paying for them to be on this program, but it's managed. So it's quite a bit more expensive, but at least we have the, we know that the paperwork's not going to get lost, and they're not going to lose their insurance based on non-payment because they forgot to send in a premium or something.
Right.
And sorry.
No, and the qualifications are they would have to be under Chapter 115 assistance. So, they're 200% of the federal poverty level, and their income and asset guidelines on that. So it's $5,000 for an individual for assets, and I think it's $9,800 for a couple. And yeah, we do help them pay for their supplemental insurance. Absolutely.
Great.
And if I can also add, not only supplemental, but We can also reimburse the Part B deductible, which is
Right.
$144.60 if they're on our program. And if they're just a little bit above that parameter where they don't fall on, the buy-in, we can pick that up for them as well.
Yep.
What about prescription, like the Part D plans as well?
Same.
Same thing.
Same. Yes.
And not only the premiums, but the actual prescriptions themselves.
Wow.
Yeah. It can be if they seem eligible, they should definitely seek out their veteran service officer and apply. It can be a financial relief for especially the elderly at this time, to be able to not have to worry about these kind of things and have the local agents take care of them. Absolutely.
Great. We understand that a veteran can have Medicare and also veterans coverage, and they can choose which coverage they use for, each medical situation. Does that work out well for the veteran?
I think it does because there are some drugs or prescriptions that the VA does not like to give out, say for, I don't know if they're, say, antidepressants or something like that. So if they can't get that drug through the VA, they can go out to their outside plan and get it there. So I think that
Yeah.
having the dual coverage is actually the best of both worlds.
I totally agree.
Great. Is this sometimes confusing for the veteran, and is this where the VSO may come in and help?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Very confusing.
And when should a SHINE counselor refer a consumer or a family member to a VSO?
Well, wearing both hats, I find it very helpful to be both a VSO and a SHINE counselor because I know the resources that are available on both ends. And when you're a veteran service officer, it's kind of a no-brainer to almost be a SHINE counselor because you can offer that much more to the veteran or to the population that may not be eligible for VA healthcare because they're not service connected. But if you even got them a service connected for like hearing loss, they worked on planes in the service or whatever, then they would be eligible for VA healthcare at a priority group 3. Say they got rated for 10%, they would be in the VA healthcare system at priority group 3. And that's half the battle, is getting them in there so that they're not held to those financial, to disclose financially because it's a service connected, so they can get the services.
I want to add on that the SHINE counselor and the local veteran service officer should work together on almost all the veterans claims. So, and the veteran service officer should refer the client to the SHINE counselor for his medical insurance needs if they need to, upgrade or change their Medicare Part D plans and stuff like that. So they should be working together side by side. I used to have my SHINE counselor on speed dial in the office in Attleboro. So I would call them and they would call me and tell me, hey, I got a veteran. They just came in the office and I'm going to bring them down and I'm going to send them over to you. So yeah, we should work together close and close because both of our programs work together.
Great.
Yep.
Exactly.
And I guess that goes with my next question too, of when would a VSO refer someone to SHINE? We serve all who are on Medicare, which includes beneficiaries both 65 and older and disabled 65 and younger.
What I was going to say is that there's a lot of times where if the person is eligible for, the Mass Health coverage, 9 times out of 10, they're going to be eligible for Chapter 115 because the qualifications are very similar for both programs. So if a SHINE counselor knows somebody who is on Mass Health, that's the first call that should be made is to the local VSO.
Right.
Definitely. All right. And so this is the Massachusetts Department of Veteran Services website. Here you can find how to contact the Department of Veteran Services. You can find out information on Chapter 115 and some of the things that it may help with. Again, to contact your VSO, you may want to contact your town or city hall or go to the town's website, and you should be able to find the contact information for your veteran service officer in your town. Well, thank you, Roxanne and Evan, to the both of you for taking the time out today to discuss veteran services and working with the SHINE program. We really appreciate it, and we hope that you as the viewer have found this very helpful, some additional information for you to be aware of. So thank you both very much.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
For assistance with this or any other program open to Medicare beneficiaries, you can make an appointment with a SHINE counselor. Here is a list of all of the SHINE regions across Massachusetts and a contact phone number for each region. You can also contact SHINE through the Mass Options phone line at 1-844-422-6277 or via our shinema.org website. Please know that SHINE is here to support Medicare beneficiaries, and counselors are currently available for online or virtual appointments.